We want every side to come together to attempt to take down the 100 side.
Man, they gotta
We want
understand,
all the
Wack.
smoke.
We go off the content.
These particular videos all made possible by the one and only Wack100. Get ready to vibe with me as we explore the hardest topics that need some real recognition in the streets. Let's jump right into it and show some love to this channel by hitting the like and or subscribe button. So, without further ado, hold it down. One mic on Wack.
I didn't even speak to you.
Here? Is
I
King
didn't even
here?
speak to you. I was speaking the
This is
truth,
his
man.
room.
All right, three. So I
Uh,
go.
yeah, I would not. I'm not.
Hey,
with
y'all
that.
y'all
There's no reason
interrupting
to
me now.
disrespect the three, but there's no reason to disrespect and call
Yeah,
a
I was
woman out her
disrespected.
name.
Disrespected. Yeah, I was disrespected. It's cool though.
So I'm not gonna move him because
I'm
this is
not doing
King's
all that.
space.
I'm not doing all that yelling with y'all, man. Can I finish
No
what I'm
man should get
saying?
mad at a woman calling him broke if he's not broke. It should roll right off of you. That shouldn't affect you that way, bro. For real,
Yeah,
you
I ain't
kind of
even
went.
mad, Wack. What
No,
you
but you
talking
went
about?
hard on. I'm just being
I
real,
didn't
like
go hard. That was going
man, you
light on
called her
you. You
all
must
out her
not.
name and all
Hey,
kinds of
you
shit.
Come
you
on,
must
bro.
not
Like
know.
you went
You
hard on
must
that
not know
Bro,
me.
you
situation.
called her all out her name and all
You
kind of
you
shit.
must not know
If
me,
you
Wack.
ain't broke, it'll roll right off for you. You know
You
what I'm
must
saying?
You
not know
winning.
me, Wack.
You winning, remember? You winning, remember?
Huh?
You
No, I
supposed to be
don't know you. What
winning,
I'm
brother
saying
T.
is, if she called right now, like if, I don't know, if you're a tall dude and she say, "Shut up, nigga, you's a midget," it's gonna roll off for you. You know you got height. You know what I'm saying? So when she said the broke thing, and you respond, "I got two trucks moving around," I'ma tell you, nigga, I had a fleet of 6. So just cause you got two trucks don't mean you ain't broke. Two trucks will break 'em if you ain't running them trucks right. If them
Expenses.
But you
drivers
was
ain't
running
fucking
in
around.
Ohio.
My
No, you're
class
not
A, hey,
running in
listen to
Ohio.
me. My class A right now, 27 years old. I got my first 5 million out of truck. I still got a long nose Pete. I just been there 8 years and it's just there. So two trucks don't mean you got money, nigga. That'll break you.
Thank you. The expenses,
This is
man.
a fact. Now, hold on, sister. Since you got two trucks running around the USA, I'm in the trucking. I done got millions of dollars from trucking. Let's talk about your trucking. Let's see how broke you ain't. Cause I think you broke. That's why you flipped out. What type of trucks you pulling? Flat, drive van, alt, car carriers, what you pulling?
Trucks.
Nah,
Hey,
it's
Wack, you
definitely
a known
you.
liar though, bro.
Hold,
Come
hold
on,
on,
man.
bro. We gonna have a
Cut it out.
conversation. Do you have 18 wheelers or box trucks?
Told you.
Those trucks have been reduced. And wait, and I'll bring somebody in here right now. Those trucks, when they was getting $5, $6, $7 a mile, have been reduced to $1, $2 a
That's
mile.
not true.
Niggas is going bankrupt in them box trucks.
That's not
Do you want to
true.
place a bet on it?
That's not true.
Okay, here goes the
Like,
bet. Here goes the bet. Whoever room this in, whoever room this, here go the bet. I want you to put up your last 3 settlements. If it's anything over 15,000 a month, Paul Rule, I double it right now. Put it up, nigga.
cause winning is niggas
No,
going salt water.
put it up. I want you to show me a consistent. That's punk money. I kept it low. Show me a consistent 15,000 a month at 3. That's 45, right? I send you 90. Put it up, nigga.
Look, I'm not putting up shit for
You's
you,
a
bro.
broke nigga. That's why. Now I
Hey,
called you
get
broke.
my
Broke
nigga
ass
Dope Boy,
nigga. Now you've been
press your
exposed.
bitch
I
ass
didn't cause
though.
that
My
could have
nigga
been
Dope Boy,
my
press your
sister.
bitch ass, and
That
you
could
ain't
have
do
been my
nothing.
woman or my
My
aunt or
nigga
my
Dope Boy,
mama
press
that
your
you
bitch
and the
ass, and
rest
you
of
ain't
you
do
men,
nothing.
y'all should have stood in the gap on this ass nigga for
Hey,
going
my nigga
hard at
Dope
that
Boy,
sister
press
like
your
that.
bitch ass, and
Well,
you
they
ain't
ain't
do
gonna do
nothing
that.
though.
That's for sure.
Okay, well put it up then, nigga.
My nigga Dope
I'ma
Boy,
give
press
you
your bitch
90
ass
for
in
your
real life, and you ain't do
45.
nothing.
Yo, listen, I'ma give you 90 for your 45.
What
Put
happened
it
to
up.
your fake ass diaper business? Oh, okay. Fuck you
Who?
talking about?
I bet you want to put a bet up on that.
Man, you went
I
bankrupt
can
off the
show you
Tony,
these
why
juice,
you keep
man.
contracts.
talking, bro? Why do you
Shut
keep
the
Listen,
fuck
talking,
up.
brother?
I can
Hey,
show
start
you
quit
these
dick sucking.
contracts. Do you want to put a bet up on that?
Show the contract then.
Let's put a bet up. And I'm gonna show you the contracts to the wipes and the
Who we sending the
sanitary
money
napkins as
to?
well. Hold
Who
on.
we sending the money
I'm
to?
gonna show you three more of them for three more attachments. See, little nigga, you concerned about right here. We functioning abroad, little nigga.
Man, ain't
Right?
nobody worried about what you
Okay, but do you
doing,
want to put the
man.
money up?
Ain't nobody worrying
Do
about
you
what
want to
you
put the
doing.
money up, broke
Where
nigga?
you sending the money to?
Nigga, wherever, nigga, whoever we got on this stage, who room is this?
That would be me.
There it
Look,
go. Let's put the money
But
up, nigga. What
that
you
wait,
want to
ain't
wait,
put
you
up?
can't you can't
it
take
ain't even
all the
our
smoke though.
room.
What you
Wait,
want to
some
put up,
some
nigga?
smoke you gotta let just air out,
Cause
nigga.
you with a non-broke nigga. That's what you really with right now. I think you out of your league, little nigga.
Man, bro, you start
Put
shit
up
whenever you ain't
15,000 a
want, man.
month on your box trucks. That's two
When the
box
last
trucks. That's 75 a piece, nigga. If you ain't doing that, stop beating your
hey,
motherfucking chest.
you could do
Yeah,
all
Put
that
it up
yelling and
then,
shit you
nigga.
want to,
and
You
hey,
man.
doing a
what?
lot of
Wack,
talking.
you
Can
put.
we
All
see
right,
it?
let's leave it
Yeah,
alone,
you
man.
could
Let's
do
move
all that
on, y'all.
shit you can do all that yelling shit
Let's
you
move
want to,
on, man.
Okay,
man.
put it up.
That nigga dope boy, press
Put
your
it
bitch
up.
ass,
Yo,
you
let's
ain't do
move
nothing.
on,
Put
man.
it
Let's move on.
up.
Hey, yeah, a real Ohio nigga, press your
Put it
bitch ass and
up.
you ain't do
He was
nothing.
Hold on,
scared to
three.
put
Come
You
up,
don't
on,
come
want to
to the
three,
speak on,
man.
studio.
you don't
He
want
was
to speak
scared to
on
come
that
to the
though.
studio. On that, we talking about truth. Put up the mother goddamn settlements.
He said he ain't gonna do it, Wack. Let's just move on, man. Let's
He don't
shit.
got
Let's
it,
move
Wack.
on.
He don't. Wack.
Nigga lying.
If you would have offered me, if you
I
would
ain't
have
gonna say he
offered
ain't
me,
gonna got. I'm not
He
gonna say
ain't
he
got
ain't
it,
got it.
bro.
one
One mic,
second, give me
I'm
one
one,
gonna
mic,
get
one
a
one
mic,
mic,
nigga,
one mic
nigga,
on
if he
King.
put
One mic
up
on King. One
one
mic,
mic
45,
one
on
mic, one mic.
King,
if he
one
put
mic
up
on
What?
King.
45, I'll
What?
wire him 90
What have
on my
y'all?
daughter's soul.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Nigga, show me
yeah, yeah,
15 a
yeah, yeah,
month
yeah, yeah.
consistently between your two box trucks,
Yeah, yeah.
and I send you double that.
Hold on, gentlemen. One mic on King. This is King's room. One mic on
I
King.
got y'all.
People,
I
thank you.
got y'all. I got y'all.
King,
Room reset,
You in
man.
the
Thank you
Matrix,
everybody for
King,
showing
and
up,
son,
bro.
you a fucking.
Man, how you gonna bang on me, nigga? You didn't get on
Yeah,
whack.
I'm out
hey,
here in
Oh,
raggedy
stop it,
ass
bro.
You ain't got on shit.
cocktail test.
Ain't gonna do shit. You in here lying, nigga.
Y'all
King,
Man,
you in the
y'all let that
Matrix.
nigga cuss that sister out like
like
that,
my nigga.
and she ain't
This
say
ain't
nothing wrong.
First of all, I was the only one to say something. Don't say them, nigga.
That's
What
a
y'all bitch
fact. I
ass niggas
stand to
gonna
be
do about
corrected, my
it?
brother.
Offered me, made a bet like that, tell me to show, and I get an extra man. And if that contract would have been up so fast,
That's a
it,
What?
fact.
Wack, you can't take all the smoke though, Wack, man. Some shit you gotta let air out, man.
Man, I'm a renegade. I'm a wolf, bro. What's right is right.
God
That
damn.
could have been my auntie, my sister. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, and then Brother Wack, thank you so much
one
for that. I
second, Queen
appreciate
King, you might need to
I
leave the space and then come back, brother, because I see you off mic, but we don't hear
we
anything that
can't
you're
hear you.
saying, like not a word. So you might need to leave and come right back, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That any better?
no. Smoke with three men, three cool. But he said that shit first, and I responded because you just can't get that off. And anyway, in addition to that, Brother Wack, I had a trucking company as well. I don't know what you got going
so
on
you
with your.
know what I'm saying,
Yes,
right?
sir. And let me tell you that not only that, I have a CDL, I have hazmat, I have
You know
twit card.
exactly what I'm saying. I got yeah,
Yes,
you
sir.
know what you
Yes,
talking
sir.
about.
Yes, sir.
Like just cause
Hazmat,
you got,
twit.
and he
Yeah.
ain't even got an 18. Well, this nigga got a box
A
truck with an
box
Box
truck.
18.
trucks,
Let me tell you.
22s.
And we running 13 speeds, 10 speeds.
What do
Uh
that mean, Sean? Sucking ass nigga?
yeah.
What
So
that
Nigga, I'm a
mean?
freight
let me
broker, nigga. I know
let me
exactly.
finish what I was saying.
He
Hold
know
on, sir.
exactly what that
Hold
I
on,
means.
sir.
think I think Queen and Wack are having an
Yo,
exchange.
man, can we just move
So
on, man? Like, come on, man.
No, yeah,
Let's
But
I'm
he
keep the
called
talking
my
to
spirit
I'm
name
talking
out.
moving.
to
My
Wax though.
apologies.
Yeah, I know, but Sean, leave that shit alone. You know, three ain't gonna stop, and you know,
All right.
Wax not gonna stop. Leave that shit alone. Let's just stay
Two
on the
West Coast
business, man.
niggas. That
Go ahead.
it is what it is.
All right, let me finish, brothers. Okay, thank you. So anyway, so I already know two box trucks is barely making 10,000 a week. So when you're running big rigs, 10 speeds, 13 speeds, you making 50 bands a week, $50,000 a week, depending on your fleet. Two trucks is not even a fleet.
So
Let
we
me
gonna
let
do?
me be clear. Let me be clear.
Now the bottom line is that a lot of the rates, because it's just it's more trucks than freight out there right now,
That's a
so the
thousand
rates is
percent.
lower. the rate is lower right now. Now, if this would have been a couple years ago when everybody started buying them box trucks and buying these automatic ass diesels and going in there to the load board when the load was paying 12, they taking eights because they don't know no better. They done drove the shit down. The accident rate has went up because it's inexperienced drivers. So now the insurance is up, fuel is up, the rate for the loads is down up. So when he says that on two trucks, he better be driving one of them to even halfway to be able to compete.
And the thing is, if you ain't moving salt water or oil rigs and shit, that's the only when Trump
It's
got
a
in office,
third,
they
a
was the
third, a
only ones that
third. A
was moving
third
it.
gonna go to the driver. Third gonna go to the maintenance of the truck, and the third, if you're lucky, go back to the company.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Nope, not gonna do it.
There was another video I just seen like 2 days ago with this DoorDash driver. And this guy was standing there recording him. He didn't know. And the guy was sitting in his car. He took off his shoe. And then he started rubbing the food with the bottom of his shoe. And the guy's recording. He walked up to the car like, "You nasty. You nasty." And then the guy just was like, "Oh, this is mine." And then hurried and took off. Like, why you take off if it's your food? But he straight took off his shoe to rub the bottom of it against the food. I was like, what the fuck?
That must be some kind of fetish people have, just being,
Yeah, it has to be.
because I don't even think of stuff like that. Even before being in the food industry, just being alive, a human being, I've never done anything to anybody's food. I've never even thought about it.
People are
Spit
weird.
and nothing. I ain't doing none of that shit. I remember we was high back in the day. We was high. We pulled up at McDonald's, right? And one of my partners was just doing way too much. She was on some high shit at the drive-through, and my other partner said, "You know your mayonnaise is spit now, right?" And we all just start cracking up. Cause fuck it, like if it's wrong, it's just gonna have to stay wrong. Even in public, all that taking the food back and I'm just gonna cut my loss. Don't take nothing back. Don't never mind. Just thank you. You know, do it in a Yelp review. But yeah, all that disrespect and all that in person with food people. Yeah, no.
So if
Mm-mm.
your food is not right, you're not having them take it back
It
and
depends on
fix
where
it.
we. It depends on where we are. To be honest with you, but it rarely happens because I just like to be specific from the beginning. But it's not. It's a case by case basis, Rosetta. I promise you, it's not. It just depends on what it is.
Yeah, because some
Yeah.
stuff ain't even worth arguing over. Like, fuck it. Whatever. Just don't go back to the restaurant no more. What else is going on?
Because I'm not gonna lie, that Cole's Chop House, that's overrated to me. I don't. It's nasty to me.
What is it?
Have you been to Cole's Chop House in Napa?
No, I haven't been there.
Yeah, I see people like rave about it, but to me, it seems like one of those spots that's been there forever, and people just like it because it's a staple, or maybe, I believe in going somewhere ordering the wrong thing. Like, why'd you get that? Maybe you should have tried that. That's nasty, but this is good. You know what I mean? But I just believe when your menu is a certain prices, everything should be good. I ain't gonna lie. It
Ew,
should all be good.
the way she just fucking opened her legs and dug like that, Rosetta, that shit was
Ew.
nasty.
See, I'm cool.
I told
I'm
you
not.
that bitch is out of line for
Yeah,
that
she
shit.
was digging like, ew. She
But like somebody
nasty.
said, she just nasty and got caught. Like, you don't just do that. You know what I'm saying? If you nasty as hell,
But you're
period.
like in the middle of a fucking hallway of an apartment complex. It looked like an indoor or something. And you just go dig like that all in your pants and oh my gosh. Yeah, she nasty.
Yeah, she definitely needed her ass was.
Oh yeah, and the way she digging, like this coochie dirty, stinky. I'm like, ew. You gonna hand me my food?
And that's why you can't
Mm-mm.
touch people's phones either. Don't touch nobody's phone.
Yeah, because that's what she touched right after
She,
he dug in her coochie. Was her
she's like,
phone?
let me get this picture. Like, I would never pick up no one's phone.
Hey, did you guys hear about the Uber driver that was driving the lady and then pulled over and just got out the car and just took a dump on the side of the road?
What?
Did he make her like she
She videotaped it.
she videotaped it and she
Yeah,
made
the links in
him?
the chat. The links in the
Yeah.
chat.
Damn, he must have had to go really, really bad to do some shit like that.
But why he get mad at her if that's the same one? Like, she like, for real? You just like right here, you just gonna do that?
Yeah, he called
Yeah, I
her
was.
a monkey ass and something. He called her a monkey ass something.
Talking about get out, I'm canceling the ride. Damn, cause you mad cause you not a shit?
It's like you couldn't stop at the nearest gas station. Like,
Right, and then the daylight. I thought at least it'd be nighttime. Yo, nasty ass. Oh,
man, people are strange nowadays.
That's all. Mad dog, man.
yeah, that shit gonna make me not want to DoorDash or not want to Uber. But that strange shit don't be happening to me. Or hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, because you, especially with the DoorDash, they hiring. They're not even looking at the people they hiring, so it could just be any fucking weird ass person doing
Yeah.
food.
Yeah, that's true too. What did I see that I wanted to
Oh, bitch. Damn.
let me see. Something else.
Hey yo.
Oh, okay, this is what it was. So you guys know the actor Melvin Gregg. He played on Snowfall. He was the man boy.
Oh yeah, man, boy.
He was only paid $5,000 per episode. And after taxes and his agent and lawyer fees, he only took home about $2,200.
I know you. Rose, for real.
Yes, in a recent interview, Greg shared that he was paid $5,000 per episode during his time on the show. While that number may sound substantial at first glance, he explained that after taxes, agent commission, and legal fees, his take-home pay came out to roughly $2,200 per episode. The disclosure surprised many fans, especially given the popularity of Snowfall. 30-second ad. Yeah, I guess they got a picture of the dude on the door cam, and they looking for his gun or something to try to identify him.
That surveillance camera is crazy. He was over there putting a bush over and covering it up.
Oh, the dude was?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't look at him.
The gear he had on is like you can't really see anything.
Okay, here go the audio, y'all.
TMZ has received another email from somebody demanding money. This is somebody who says they have been trying to get in touch with Savannah Guthrie's sister, Annie, and Savannah's brother to no avail. And they are now saying that they have information about who the kidnapper is. And they are demanding money. They want 1 Bitcoin, which is around $55,000, $56,000, depending on the hour. They are saying at the end, time is more than relevant. So they have a Bitcoin address, which we have verified is real, and that they want 1 Bitcoin deposited. So in return for giving information about the identity of the kidnapper. Now, again, this is not somebody who says they've kidnapped Nancy. It's somebody who says they know who has. We have no idea if this is authentic. We have forwarded it on to the FBI, and they are looking at it. And we got this early Wednesday morning. Beyond that, we have already told you that there has now been activity in this Bitcoin account that was included in the first ransom note that we received. We are not saying what kind of activity, how much money. I know there is another story out there about that. We are not going to comment on that. We gave our word to people and involved in this case. We are going to honor that, but only to say that there is activity, and that means something. A couple of other points. There has been a lot of talk on social media about who may be behind this kidnapping. And I'm just going to kind of put this on the table, that there have been people pointing to various people in the family. And when we do this, and when we talk, on television, on our website, on our, digitally, on our social media, I think we should be addressing people on social media and not just people who are watching traditional media, because social media is where a lot of people get their information. And I know this is swirling on social media. So I just want to say this, that we do not have any information, that would implicate family members. I am not saying that it's true that somebody may be involved or not true, but I am telling you that we have spoken with numerous people. We are not hearing anything about that. I know there are lots of stories out there that so-and-so is being looked at or whatever. I am telling you, we've gone down that path. We've asked questions. We have absolutely no basis to say that is true in any way, shape, or form. So in terms of leads, to me, there are 3 leads right now. One is, given the videos, we know that this is somebody who is somewhat stocky. It is a male. It's somebody who has a mustache and either a goatee or a beard. And law enforcement has told us, people involved in this investigation, that they believe that whoever took Nancy is from the Tucson television area. And that's why, or one of the reasons why, they were sending notes, not just to us, but to local television stations there. So at least now they've got that description. On top of that description, if the email that we received is written by the same person who came to Nancy's door the night she was kidnapped, it would be an intelligent person based on the construction of that email, as well as somebody who is tech savvy. So in terms of people calling authorities with clues, it is somebody, it would seem, who is tech savvy, who is intelligent, who is somewhat stocky, a male with a mustache and either a goatee or beard. That is something. And there may be something identifying about what that person was wearing. So that's one path. A second path is Bitcoin, and I will just leave it at that. And the third path is, one of the things that authorities do all the time when they get a video like this of somebody who they believe is the kidnapper, is they look at what they're wearing and they try and find out, where did they buy it? So, you look at the gloves and they seem bizarre, and there are things about the getup that are unusual. And so if the authorities can figure out where these things were purchased, because you look at that and is it something somebody would just have in their house, or is it something they would go out to buy within a fairly narrow time frame before actually doing it? And a lot of people who do that think, okay, I'll pay cash, and therefore there's going to be no record of me buying it. But there are records that many stores have where they can find out who purchased an item like that and when. And if there is surveillance video in the store, if they bought it at a big store like a Home Depot or something like that, and they can find out even when somebody purchases something with cash, if they have a time frame on when they purchased it. Authorities have often gone to the store, gotten surveillance video, looked exactly at that time, and sure enough, they have somebody going to the cash register with that item, and that becomes almost a smoking gun. So the person who did that is not going to walk in completely masked, because that in itself creates an issue. So if they came in street clothes and bought any one of those items, then that could be a real way, and a way that authorities have done in many cases in the past, of identifying who was at that door. So that's what we know right now. We will give you further updates as we get them.
Man, this shit almost like a damn movie, bro. And then somebody want one Bitcoin just to tell them who got it.
And then they want you gotta give up the money first, so you can't even be sure that the information is real.
You
Is
can't
that
track
lady
that
still
shit.
alive? Y'all think she's still alive? This is insane.
I
I
don't
was
Hell
think
about to
she's
no.
say
alive.
she gotta be
Depends
dead
on
by
how long.
now.
I
'Cause
don't think
How long it's
did
been?
she need medicine and stuff?
Yeah, she got a pacemaker and everything.
Yeah, she in bad shape probably. Especially if she ain't been getting her medicine every day. Cause she been gone like what, days, 6 days?
Yup. And yesterday they released a person of interest video, but you can't see nothing.
Yeah, because he got on the ski mask, but that's what he was just saying. They probably gonna try to find out where that clothes came from and the backpack he got on. I know they said they was trying to identify what kind of gun he had to try to
Uh-huh.
find out who he was.
At first I had hope. I thought she was still alive. My thing is, why they ain't pay the money?
Yeah, Nancy gone, bro.
They sent that ransom over 5 days ago. Why y'all playing with these people?
That's
Well,
that
do the
What y'all
directive.
police
know that
let
we?
you pay the ransom
Hey,
when
What
you
Reese,
y'all
have
know that
police
we don't
involved?
know?
that's the goddamn directive. The FBI.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Why
saying. So when you but don't they? Well, or is that just on TV where they don't be wanting to pay the ransom? The police.
they? Yeah, that's probably on TV. You can't tell a loved one what they not gonna do, what they gonna do, especially when
Yeah,
it come
they
to their
just
people.
Yeah,
recommend. They
that's
Yeah.
recommend you
Yeah,
not
true.
paying it. Yeah, they recommend
Okay,
you not paying
okay.
that shit.
yeah,
If you do it, they want to do it their way. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So that way they can
exactly.
try to like make sure that you can get your money back and they can get the person and all that shit. But if they trying to do it through Bitcoin, they just say hypothetical shit. They ain't gonna see that money again.
Shit, what if she
Nope.
ain't got it? Maybe how much was they asking for?
Somebody said
Six
6 million.
million. 6 million.
Oh hell no! Who the
I
hell?
For them to have a
Yep.
ransom for 6 million, she gotta have some bread. Cause
They
ain't
got
nobody
it.
just gonna
They
go and be
got
like,
it.
"Oh, we need 6 million," and you're
Yeah.
not even worth, or you know what I'm saying. Your family even got it. You know they're not gonna do that shit.
Right. Right. They got it, and like they connected. They got the connection for the complexion. They got it. Even if they line it up, whatever they gotta do, like they got it.
You said the
And shit,
connection for the
news,
complexion.
the complexion for the connection.
That's crazy. That's the first time I heard
this
that one.
this shit national news. They got it. They got it. Yeah, they got people. They can make it happen. So they was trying to say that the son-in-law had something to do with it, right?
I don't know nothing about the
Yeah, but
son-in-law
that's what
thing.
Steve, what's his name? Dude from TMZ was just saying that the information that he has, nobody from the family is involved. He said it's not impossible, but as far as they concerned, nobody in the family has anything to do with it.
All right, bro. Good room.
Yeah, yeah.
What's
Thank you,
going
thank
on?
you. Thank everybody.
Bounce that shit like your folks. Throw it.
Bounce that ass just like your friend taught you. Throw it. Bounce that ass just like your friend do.
I'm guessing that CHS2 might be a female.
CH2 is definitely a girl.
Definitely a female.
That is the girl.
CHS2 has been providing information to the FBI since October of 2020. Wait. What?
Huh?
What?
God damn. That was during the pandemic.
Wait, no. Wait.
Read that back.
CHS2 has been providing information to the FBI since October of 2020. Hey, October 2020. Why is that date so ringing in my brain? CHS2 has provided information on Henley's involvement in human trafficking activities.
Huh?
What the fuck?
Oh, that's the wrong bitch. Hold on.
What the fuck?
Oh, this is crazy.
Wait. Wait. I got you. Hold on. Listen. I got you. Listen. Y'all ping up and share the room. This is crazy. CHS2 has been providing information to the FBI since October 2020. CHS2 has provided information on Henley's involvement in human trafficking activities. However, the task force has not yet been able to corroborate the information. CHS2 does not live in LA and does not have immediate to big yet. Does not live in LA. But it did say CHS2 can provide information on one of his associates.
Oh!
So I'm thinking that could be, I don't know. I'm just reading the paperwork. The public paperwork, by the way. That's available to anybody to read, by the way. Want me to keep reading?
Please do.
Okay. CHS2 has a criminal history. Hey, Rosetta, what were the odds? What were the odds? Didn't see that one coming, right? Listen, man. Y'all niggas, man. Y'all mad at the military nigga for being loyal is crazy. CHS2 has a criminal history that includes possession of a controlled substance and public lewdness. This bitch a hoe?
Huh?
This bitch a hoe? Wait.
So she got some prostitution charges.
This bitch a hoe in
Wait, repeat that again. She has charges of what?
CHS2 has a criminal history that includes possession of a controlled substance and public lewdness.
She on the blade.
What the fuck?
CHS2 has received monetary compensation in which I don't know how much the bitch got. Wait, maybe it'll tell us. Wait, I do know. I'm sorry. I'm reading. CHS2 has received monetary compensation in return for his information and assistance on FBI investigations. No, not CS2. Not my baby. No. Ain't my baby. I don't know who this is. CHS2 has not received any monetary compensation or other benefits in return for his or her information related to Henley, though. So this person is working. CHS2 information has been corroborated through debriefs of CHS1 and consensually recorded meetings and telephone calls made by CHS1. I'm done, y'all. We got a CHS3. I'm out.
So CS1 and CS2 with pillow talking?
It sounds like CS1. It sounds like to me CS2 may have bought CS1 around. Or either or. And one is closer than the other one. and one doesn't. It sounds like neither one of them motherfuckers live in LA. No shade.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Wait, how many CHSs do we got? I wasn't even gonna present. Yo, Keita, this is crazy. All right, CHS3. CHS3 does not have access to the target communicators or the target location and has limited access to the Rolling 60 gang members involved in narcotic distribution. Although CHS1 was able to make multiple controlled narcotics purchases from Rolling 60 gang member, the task force is unable to use CHS3 anymore for this investigation. This is because CHS3 provided extensive assistance for another FBI investigation since June of 2019, and his or her assistance is widely. Oh shit. Okay, let me back up and read this again. CHS3 does not have access to the target communicators or target location and has limited access to the Rolling 60s gang members involved in narcotic distribution. Although CHS3 was able to make multiple controlled narcotics purchases from a Rolling 60s gang member, the task force is unable to use CHS3 anymore for this investigation. This is because CHS3 provided extensive assistance for another FBI investigation since June of 2019, and his or her assistance is widely suspected amongst multiple gangs in the Los Angeles area. CHS3 is able to testify about the information he or she has already provided on the Rolling 60s. What the fuck?
God
So
damn.
he or her already done told him Rolling 60s in a whole different.
Uh-oh. C8. So who the fuck does all the gangs know is a rat that big? And one investigation they cooperated on since 2019 of June. CHS3 has received parole benefits, so we know that they was on parole, right? CHS3 has received parole benefits and monetary compensation for his or her assistance with another FBI investigation. CHS3 has also received monetary compensation for his assistance with the FBI's investigation into the Rolling 60s. I told you there was a separate investigation to the Rolling 60s. I'm telling you. Guess what? Wait. We're going to get into the criminal CHS3. CHS3 has a criminal history that includes stalking, possession of controlled substances for sale, and domestic violence. CHS3 has also provided information to the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation and Riverside Police Department.
Huh?
CHS3 has also provided information to the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation and Riverside Police Department.
Oh, SDJ.
Yeah, I kind of know who that
Name?
is.
I'm scratching my head. I'll put it in the chat. I have discussed the reliability of CHS3 with handling agents and officers from each of their other law enforcement agencies. Through these discussions, I have learned of no instances where the information provided by CHS3 to the other law enforcement agents and officers has been false or misleading. Furthermore, CHS3's information has been corroborated by other confidential sources. Yeah. Moving right along. Yeah. Yeah.
So
So France, is
CH3,
that loose, bro? That's loose, bro.
I brother. Brother.
Has Luce ever been on parole?
has he been to rehab in Riverside?
Uh,
He lived in
Gotta
Riverside.
be in parole
He
benefits.
lived in Riverside, but I don't know if he's ever been to prison.
Mm,
I mean, I can't tell you who. I'm confused at this
he
point.
said he did prison time, but he
I thought
also
he
said a
did
lot of
say
other
that.
shit
Yeah,
too.
he said every
Stalking,
goddamn thing.
possession, controlled substances, and DV.
So who that sound like?
Controlled substance trying to
I
sell some
think, I
shit.
think, I think we see her on YouTube all the time and Instagram talking about that.
Yeah, it gotta be dude.
All right, I'm gonna mute up.
But they can't use him. They can't use him because he's on another investigation for 2019, right?
That's
But
what it
how is
says.
he a CS, but he
But
in jail?
So
but
what they're
dude,
saying,
dude on
they're
parole.
not gonna burn him. They're not gonna burn him because that boy is on some bigger shit. So what's bigger than this?
But now the dude we speak of, remember, didn't he have a handler?
But why does it say that his and her assistance is widely suspected amongst multiple gangs in Los Angeles area? That's throwing me for a loop. So everybody know who the fuck this person is already? He's that big of a person?
The boogeyman, nigga.
That can't be loose. I'm sorry.
You don't think so?
Fuck no.
Who
Whoever
else?
they
Who else
Wouldn't
was playing
he?
Riverside like that
He
though?
wouldn't. But
he wouldn't know shit
uh,
about the 60s like that though.
fucking critter lives in. Hello, hello. You know how many of them motherfuckers live out there?
Hey, at one point in this paperwork, it says that Luce is a self-proclaimed rolling 60. What does that mean?
Meaning he never got put on, but he said he went
Why is the Fed saying that?
because he is self-proclaimed. Because you can't find proof that he's actually
How the
from there.
fuck do the Feds know that?
That means some other CSs had their
I was
Yeah,
finna
they.
say
Yeah,
people
self-proclaimed.
telling them like this nigga ain't never got put on, officer.
That's crazy, bro.
Cause some other CSs had corroborated his story, right? So them motherfuckers did that too.
I don't think that's loose.
That criminal history would have read a little differently. But guess what? We got more. CHS4.
God
God
damn.
damn.
Shit. Yo, it's just like from Where's
Everybody
Waldo?
lieutenant.
You know, you get a CS, you get a CHS, you get a CHS, we all get a CHS.
Motherfucking damn.
CHS odds the fuck up.
You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. CHS Quattro. Salute to my Espanols out there. Does not have access to the target communicators or the target location, but has routine access to the Rolling 60 gang members involved in narcotics and firearms distribution. Ah. CHS4 regarded Henley as an OG of the Rolling 60s who only spent time with a tight-knit circle of Rolling 60s from this generation. Oh my God, bro. Oh my fucking God. Since January of 2021, CHS4 has been able to purchase methamphetamines and firearms from several Rolling 60s gang members and their suppliers. However, CHS4 does not have access to Rolling 60s members with connections to the targeted communicators. CHS4 is not a member of the 60s. CHS4 has told me that he or she cannot realistically ingratiate himself well enough with the targeted communicators because he or she was previously associated with another gang. Ooh.
We got another gang in here now.
Ooh. You heard that, Keita?
I'm listening. Keep going.
They try to put CHS4 in the city, but he said he can't do it because he repped another gang before. So he can't realistically ingratiate himself with the city. He can't come around them. CHS-4 has a criminal history that includes arrest for burglary and a firearms violation. CHS-4 has received monetary compensation and probation benefits in return for information and assistance.
Ooh.
The agent knows that CHS-4 has also provided information to the LAPD.
That sounds like some bread program type shit, don't it?
Yeah, CHS-4 information concerning the 60s has been corroborated through surveillance, controlled drug and firearms purchases, and consensually recorded conversations and phone calls that CHS-4 has had with Rolling 60s gang members. CHS-5.
God damn.
Oh shit! Give me 1 second, y'all, because now we get into the CHS-5 does not have access to or know any of the targeted communicators or the target location, but has occasional access to Taiwan T. Jones? T. Jones? Ring a bell?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Taiwan T Jones, like Taiwan, like Japan or Korea, or whatever.
Taiyon, but listen real closely. A Rolling 60s gang member involved in firearms distribution. CHS-5 has been able to purchase Glock machine gun switches from T. Jones. The nature of CHS-5 and T. Jones' relationship is strictly related to legitimate business transactions and controlled firearms transactions. CHS-5 has told me that he or she cannot build a deep relationship with T. Jones because he or she fears T. Jones and anyone who associates with the Rolling 60s. God damn, bro. Who the fuck is that? CHS-5 has not yet received any benefits from the FBI related to his assistance conducting the controlled purchase from T. Jones. Oh, so they use CHS-5 to conduct the controlled purchase. So they set him up.
He made them buy from there.
Man, I'm buy from T. Jones, yeah. This is the first time we're hearing about someone named T. Jones work, Blue. That's crazy. Who the fuck is that? Why are you not indicted?
Taiwan.
Taiyon.
Taiyon. Taiyon.
Taiyon, my fault. You're from the north. I'm a North boy. I'm a Viking. Wait. Let's go back. CHS-5 has not received any benefits from the FBI related to his or her assistance conducting a controlled purchase from T. Jones. CHS-5 is providing assistance to the FBI's investigation of the Rolling 60s because of his or her desire to... Just keep reading. CHS-5 is providing information to the FBI because of his or her desire to avoid a federal indictment related to possible charges related to felon in possession of a firearm. CHS-5 has a criminal history that includes convictions for robbery, theft, possession of a controlled substance in prison, and using false identification. Who the fuck does that sound like?
Loose cannon.
Y'all
So
gonna
he don't
say
want to
every
go
one
back
of
on
them
the
fucking loose cannon.
violation.
But the nigga said that nigga got arrested and used his brother's ID. That's why I think that's loose.
And told because they didn't want to be violated and have to go back to jail.
Listen to this. It says CHS-5 has not provided information to any other law enforcement. It says, I have learned of no instance where the information provided by CHS-5 FBI has been false or misleading. Furthermore, CHS-5 information has been corroborated by CHS-4. CHS-5 information has never been found to be false or misleading. And remember, 4 was the one that has burglary and firearms investigation. Interesting. Y'all ready for CHS 6?
God damn. I know you fucking lying.
Listen, Prince don't lie. I just read the paperwork. This is my role here. I got a small role. It's a small. Shout out the exposes we already got. You know, I just read shit. That's it. Just a Marine that reads shit. Speaking of reading shit, let's get to CHS 6. On December 6, 2022, the agent learned that the LAPD operated a CHS who had access to Henley in approximately the 2019 to 2020 timeframe. Ooh. The agent learned that the investigation may have been worked with either the DEA or the FBI. The investigation had a nexus to public. A nexus means like a point of origin, like a connection, right? Or a starting point. Learned that the investigation had a nexus to public corruption matters, but was not litigated and did not result in any wire interception of any telephones used by Henley. I have not yet ascertained any details regarding the investigation or the CHS's reporting related to Henley. Let me look at this note real quick. So CHS 6 looks like he's a ghost. You ready for the cooperating witness, y'all? This shit, listen, I'm just the cooperating witness. I apologize, man. The cooperating witness has a criminal history that includes convictions for possession for sales of narcotics in 09 and 03. Okay. As well as a shooting into an inhabited dwelling in 03. The CW is receiving consideration in connection with the pending conspiracy case. Okay. For his or her cooperation with law enforcement. The CW is motivated to cooperate with the FBI in an investigation of Henley with the hopes of receiving leniency from the Central District of California. The CW's information concerning Henley was corroborated during a consensually recorded meeting between Henley and CHS-1 from April 14, 2022 to April 15, 2022. The CW does not have current access to Henley or any of the target communicators' location. Oh, shit, y'all. I think I know who this is. Y'all know who this is, too. Put it in the chat. The CW advised a large buy-in dice game occurred in LA in 2019. The game involved professional athletes. According to CW, one of the professional athletes fixed the game and cheated other professional athletes out of millions and teased dice. Following the incident, Henley asked the CW and others to rough up the professional athlete. Don't forget, it wasn't, I see you guys in the chat. It's a couple of professional athletes in this story. Let's get it right. Who did Henley ask to rough up? Read it one more time.
Adrian Broner. Was it
There
that?
you go. There you go. So listen closely, y'all. Following the incident, Henley asked the CW and others to rough up the athlete. So the CW has to be the one that's doing the roughing up. So who got beat up in that situation? That can't be the CW. The CW is the person that's beating them up. That's why I said slow down a little bit,
That
y'all.
part.
See what I'm saying? Let's go back a little bit, y'all. And it says that the CW's information concerning Henley was corroborated during a recorded meeting between Henley and CS1. The CW advised a large buy-in dice game occurred in LA in 2019. It involved professional athletes. According to the CW, one of the professional athletes fixed the game. Who fixed the game?
AD.
There you go. Right? One of the professionals fixed the game and cheated other professional athletes out of millions of dollars
Harden.
using these dice. There you go. Following the incident, Henley asked the CW and others to rough up the professional athlete and money back from him on behalf of the cheated professional athletes. Before the CW went to professional athletes' hotel to confront him, though at Henley, 5 or 6 members of the Rolling 60s arrived to the job of putting pressure on professional athlete instead. The CW told me that Henley was involved with the incident because Henley was involved and would approve of any dice game or similar events involving loss of money in LA. The CW also advised professional athletes were required to seek approval in advance from Henley to ensure their safety at events while in LA. The CW told me if professional athletes did not seek and or pay for Henley protection and approval, they would face restriction from gang members. The CW is providing assistance to the FBI's investigation of Henley because of his or her desire to prosecutorial consideration as described above. The CW provided information to the FBI in the early. The FBI closed the CW after discovering narcotics in his or her car during a search warrant. The CW statements have been corroborated from victim interviews and in April 2022, essentially modern conversation between CHS1 and Henley. Y'all want to discuss fucking CW? Confidential witness? This is crazy, y'all.
Yeah, so are these people gonna take the stand?
Out of all of these, I think they said 2 were ready to testify, right? 1 or 2. But remember, this is dated. I can't see the date on this. Is a couple of years ago. So this is where they kind of develop these people.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're needed to take the stand, they will, right?
But yeah, because if they use that as evidence against him, they have to like be on the stand, right?
Not if they went to the stand in a grand jury, though. They don't
Right.
have to.
Okay.
And that's where it's kind of like, do the prosecution want to call, quote unquote, the PDF? But you see already what has happened from that one person, right? They don't gotta take the stand. This whole investigation of him. You see what I'm saying? Hey, anybody else before I get into the undercover agents?
Yeah, and they basically got his own word, shit, because they got all that surveillance and shit. So he really just telling on himself.
Yeah. And if you want to know who CW is, just go to Moses Malone Jr.'s Instagram. He gonna tell you who that is. Easy. I already sent him a DM this morning. Shit crazy. Now you know what I meant. Oh wait, he got a trade. I didn't say anything.
There was a reason for that.
Okay. There is? Man, it's Luther Sports Center.
Shit, he had to get out of town.
I wonder why.
When he home.
Man, this paperwork is crazy. What's the next room? Because this is just paperwork 1. I got 2 more.
Good burger. My bad. Sleepless.
I gotta talk to Brock. Because I'm in read mode. This is nothing. I haven't got to the Brick Baby shit. At least the Brick Baby nigga like get it popping. Like I'm gonna give him. At least you get it popping, my nigga. I give you. You know what I mean? I'm a Brooklyn nigga. I'm respect to the shooters, man. Still a hoe though, but you get it popping at least a little bit. On December 6, 2022, the task force attempted to have. Sometimes you gotta like understand. You gotta read through, but I read real fast. But I'm like, this nigga did what? On December 6, 2022, the task force attempted to have CHS-1 introduce 2 undercover law enforcement agents to Henley and Robinson. Wait, y'all niggas is getting. Where's Keita at? Is Keita here?
I don't know.
Why the fuck? Yo, niggas is get. Y'all niggas is letting. These niggas is putting UCs under y'all? Wait, what do we do? Wait, what? I bet you they was bitches. I bet you they. Wait. Who came around and.
What year was this?
This is December 6, 2022 specifically.
Ooh. But it said CS1 known him for how long? Didn't say, did it?
Say, but they said that they attempted to introduce the agents through CHS-1 to Big U. So they probably would have been like part of the marijuana dispensary, like somebody to get some shit legitimized, right? Somebody for the paperwork, or an investor. That was an FBI agent, basically. It makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
Because CHS-1 is the marijuana dispensary guy, right? All right. So, the goal of the introduction was to assess whether Henley will be amenable to future interaction with the UCs. However, the introduction was not possible. Oh shit. Yo, pick up and share the room. This shit getting crazy. However, the introduction was not possible because of multiple shots fired at the venue where the investigators planned the introduction. The task force discontinued the operation in progress due to safety considerations of the UCs. So what venue happened? December 6, 2022, what venue got shot the fuck up? That they wanted to introduce the fucking UCs to Big U at?
I don't know.
That's fucking crazy. Alright. On March 31st, 2023, FBI undercover employee established contact in Chuck. Who the fuck is Chuck? Huh? At the target location. During the operation, which was audio and video recorded, Chuck gave the FBI undercover employee a tour of a shop. So they did have an undercover there. It says, however, the interaction between Chuck, Martin, and the FBI undercover employee was limited to a one-time encounter. It says they believe that future interactions between the FBI undercover employee and any of the target communicators will jeopardize his or her safety. Wow. That's crazy. CHS-1 has told me, though, that Henley, Robinson, and Martin have extorted several businesses and individuals in the LA area. It says they believe that CHS-1 introducing a UC at this time as a potential victim for Henley to extort will compromise the UC's safety, especially if such an operation is conducted without simultaneously court-authorized intercept of the target location.
Just Henley Robinson and Martin.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. How much time we got left? Yo, Baloo, take over for 2 minutes.
About 14 minutes left.
Why are they saying that Big U made a voluntary statement to the LAPD? Yo, ping up and share the fucking room. Give me 2 minutes real quick. Holy, a voluntary statement to who? Wait, what? Give me a sec. I gotta.
I mean, are we surprised? Like, wasn't he in the grid program? Like,
I wonder when he made that voluntary statement. And why would that be the first one if he's already been a part of the GRIP program for that one?
well, God thinking that's like a rhetorical question, brother. Because I honestly
I
can't
wonder
answer.
when Williams come in, and he said he only mentioned Henley Robinson and Martin. This shit getting crazy.
Yo, y'all still with me, man? I didn't
Yo,
know niggas voluntarily make statements with the LAPD. I don't. Man, listen.
so when does Williams come in if CH1 only said that Henley, Henley Robinson and Martin was involved in that?
That's in the other work, the other 200 pages, homie. It's just
Damn.
this is just the authorization to get the fucking cell phones on wiretap. You got the 2 other pieces of paperwork to get the other shit fucking tapped. Sorry. 2 seconds. 2 seconds, yo. I gotta. This shit. My nerves is bad, y'all. My nerves. As a result of this investigation, I, being the agent writing this, not me, I want to go to Marathon Burger. I want my Tiger Shrimp. As a result of this investigation, I learned of one time when Henley provided a voluntary statement to the LAPD. On June 10th, 2022, LAPD arrested Henley for 12.21 illegal yan use when he hosted a Hood Day party for the Rolling 60s. One of the LAPD officers interviewed Big U, aka Tiny Drawers, aka Anybody Killer, aka Hannibal, aka I conduct interviews with the LAPD. Henley told the LAPD officer that he was in charge of the event and that it was a photo shoot. Henley told the LAPD officer that he worked with the city attorney. But was unable to provide the LAPD officer with the name or reason why he had mentioned the city attorney. From my review of CHS1's consensually monitored telephone, I learned that Henley told CHS1 that the purpose of the event was to throw a Hood Day party for the 60s, not a photo shoot. Seeking Henley or any other target communicators' cooperation in this investigation at this stage would likely expose the FBI's interest in Henley's conspiracy and would decrease the likelihood of future cooperation of co-conspirators. For example, on June 5th, 2022, during a consensually monitored telephone call, Henley threatened CHS-1 for doing business with C. Jones, who Henley viewed as a rat or an informant for law enforcement. That was already in the paperwork.
Wait, which one did he threaten?
Threatened CHS-1 for doing business with C. Jones. It's in the paperwork. I've also learned that detectives interviewed, I can't pronounce his name right, Dawan Henley, Henley's son, about the
Dayon.
homicide. Dayon? Henley's son about the homicide on February 21st, 2023. The detectives spoke with Henley because Williams lived with Henley when they were both in high school. Hours after the interview, the detectives intercepted a wire communication where Henley directed, he said Dayon? Dajon, sorry.
Day
Dayon.
Direct,
on. Day on.
Dayon? Dayon?
Yes, Dayon.
I'm from Brooklyn, I'm sorry. Directed Dayon to never talk to them again. Henley also told D. Henley, I ain't talking to him. Damn. Interviews have been conducted during this investigation that have been effective in gathering information about Henley's involvement with the homicide. They have also been effective in gathering information related to Henley's extortion payments. Some of these interviews have also led to the recruitment of a few of the aforementioned confidential sources who have been used during this case. I said C. Jones for a reason, y'all. I know what name it is.
All right, bet. And that's the one about in Vegas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
However, as described above, those confidential sources have taken this investigation as far as it can go. And short of meeting its prosecutorial goals and objectives, additionally, my conversation with CHS-1 and 2, I've learned that Henley associates with a tight-knit circle of people who have known each other for decades. Right? Hmm. The task force has developed information that Henley is victimizing professional athletes. CHS-1 and CW have both advised that Henley is extorting professional athletes. The FBI Houston Division has interviewed multiple professional athletes who the task force believes are victims of the extortion. Some of the victims have provided information about Henley's involvement with charity work in LA.
Yeah, love. This shit finna go crazy. This shit finna go crazy.